In February, my bill, the Colorado Wilderness Act, passed the United States House of Representatives. The bill includes Grape Creek. This area is very important in Colorado because of its outstanding beauty, rugged terrain, great fishing, and habitat for bighorn sheep. Thanks for following along on this virtual tour, and enjoy your flight.
Hi, I'm Bruce Gordon. I'm the chief pilot and president of EcoFlight, and we're going to do a flight which is an educational tour, virtual style.
Well, our plan today is to take you up in the air and introduce you to some experts working on conservation issues. Don't worry, they'll be coming along virtually, practicing safe social distancing, just like we'll be doing from 3,000 feet. Our guide today is John Stokowski. He's the conservation director with Wild Connection. John, tell me the big picture here and what we're looking at.
So we're flying over the Grape Creek watershed here in central Colorado, just west of Canyon City.
What's so special about this place?
This area is renowned for its wildlife, biodiversity, very rugged, great primitive fishing and hunting. Essentially, this area recently has been proposed for gold mining exploration, and it's very concerning. It's onto BLM managed wilderness study area and a BLM managed area of critical environmental concern. We want to let the public know what's going on in this area. This area is essentially protected, and that's what's so concerning about these proposals that seem to be moving forward at every stage. This mining exploration shouldn't even happen in it.
Boy, that really seems intrusive to allow this in such a pristine area. Shouldn't the agency be doing some sort of environmental review process?
They're also choosing not to do that. It's very egregious.
So this is a protected area of public lands, and it's potentially being open to mining. Now I'm going to make a hard turn over the Confluence, which is coming up. Hold on to your virtual seats, and that's Grape Creek right below us, and you can see some of the terrain where it's coming down from. This is really rugged terrain. We're coming over Temple Canyon Park.
This is a Canyon City park. Grape Creek flows right through it. Its name, Temple Canyon, is for this unique feature right off of the creek that was a sacred cultural site for the Utes. All of this, the park and the cultural site, is all just downstream from the proposed gold mining. Hey Bruce, now I want to introduce you to a colleague of mine, Paul Vertrees. He's a local angling guide here in Canyon City. He's going to share his perspective on these impacts on Grape Creek.
I'm a native Coloradan. I spent 20 years in the Army. Initially, that canyon was a place for me to go to get away from my military career and just kind of decompress. I've been a professional fly fishing guide for 12 years. I've been guiding fly fishing trips in that canyon for 5 years.
Hey Paul, looking down here, I'm sure it looks like it's really great fishing down here. And what's the problem with the water situation here?
The water temperatures obviously fluctuate throughout the years. But as you move into the summer, and I'm talking about the window that they're going to do their work, pumping water out, and anything that lowers the flow will increase the water temps in the summertime. Once you bump the water temps above 70 degrees, fish start dying.
So this is the proposed mine on our left and the proposed water line.
Another concern I have has to do with the disturbance to bighorn sheep with helicopters. Zephyr's plan is really based on the use of helicopters. If you spend any time in that canyon, the only sound that you'll hear is the water. That's where all the life comes from in that canyon, is from the water. A helicopter has to sit on the ground and warm up. All of this takes time, and all of it is its noise. It's going to be a huge impact on the bighorn sheep.
So what you're saying is that the water temperature and noise pollution are two of the immediate impacts of the mining, and both fish and bighorn sheep will suffer?
Yeah, in a nutshell, that's it.
Seems like they're moving forward without proper analysis or public input.
My name is Jennifer Thurston. I am the director of the Information Network for Responsible Mining. The mine would be several miles long. It's basically a proposal for a gold mine and also to develop base metals. This looks like the area where they would probably develop their portal and their main staging site and hauling areas, and you'd have a lot of truck traffic coming in and new road development. Potentially in the area toward the north and closer to Grape Creek, if they have to build a processing mill and a large tailings dump, would be on the northern end.
After listening to all this, I guess it really makes me want to know what I can do. How can people get involved?
Just know that these public lands belong to all of us. Being able to do an environmental review process and public comment period, but choosing not to on this issue and just kind of let it go behind the scenes, you're asking you to take action and write the BLM anyway. For more information and talking points and who to send comments to, see wildconnections.org.
Well, thanks so much to everyone for all the work you're doing. Thanks for coming along with us. Most of all, thanks for continuing to advocate for our public lands, especially during this bizarre time. We need to be vigilant. We need to be alert.